Hey guys, quick recap of this week. So started off on Wednesday, did my normal deadlift session with person I'm helping with their deadlift. Worked up to 190 kilos. So I wanted to try double overhand. Didn't quite get it. Got 180 double overhand for a couple of singles. And I think that may have just tired my grip out a bit because I'm slowly getting sort of back into the swing of things. I still can't load anything too crazy. The weights honestly felt like nothing still, like I'm not really feeling any struggle. I put on the belt for 180 and 190 just because I do want to get used to the belt. It wasn't so much that I was worried about my core or anything at this point. I was just a bit more worried that like I wasn't going to get used to the belt. Wanted to see how it felt, whether I had to rearrange where I normally put it. But it didn't feel too bad. So we will find out as I slowly step it up. I think next week we're going to be going between 200 to 210 for my top sets. It's going to be after I have my second follow-up. But we'll see how that goes. Didn't end up getting to do my leg session this week. Just a bit hectic leading into Christmas because we're driving about 6 hours to see some family. So just going to have to find out if I can do a quick session down there. With this week, I then did bench. So my second follow-up bench and overhead press day with a bit of back work. Worked up to a top singles at 150. I did two of them. One I had spotted, and then I had one unspotted because I got my confidence. Went into 4 sets of 6 at 120 with a pause and stomach control. Reason why I am now starting to step up the weight, core is getting stronger. I'm able to slightly better position myself, tighten that core. Still no leg drive, still not correct positioning 100%, and still very close, narrow grip, so not how I feel comfortable. Got to try the Viking press. I just did a quick 4 sets, 2 plates aside, just strict. This was a little bit awkward because it did feel like a bit of a stretch in my core still, and for that abdomen, nothing bad. So as I get more comfortable with it, I will actually use this in my programs, which I'm happy to be able to have that piece of equipment. Did some lat pull downs on the cable and then some cable rows. Did those at about, I think it was 80 to 90 kilos. For just sets where I just did it nice and controlled. Wanted to get that full stretch, so I allowed it because I wanted to get used to having my abdomen flex and go into a lengthening phase, not just trying to keep it in that safe phase that I'm comfortable with. Followed this up, did some arms, because that is something that I've been working on while I'm recovering, something I quite a lot neglect. Did triceps, did biceps. I'm happy with how this is progressing. A lot of control, a lot of different movements of it. Been working on a bit of pronator strength, things like that, which will end up aiding me in my lifts, but also later down the track when I do want to get into some arm wrestling, it's going to help with that as well. So for the biceps, I just did 20 kilos for 5 sets. I was pretty fatigued at this point. So I did my last set, which is what I filmed. So I did my supinator grip, and then as I got fatigued, I went into sort of hammer curl sets to promote the growth that I've been wanting and the strength that I've been wanting to gain from this exercise. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.